Geminis, welcome to Universal Guidance Tarot. It is time for December's reading. I've shuffled these cards very well. This is a two-part reading. The overall energy of this reading will be the center card in the first part of the reading. So if you feel compelled, please like and subscribe. Otherwise, let's just get started. For Geminis, what do you need to know? What's coming up in your life? Any advice is so welcome from the universe. For Geminis, please, for December. Geminis, for December, what's coming up? Geminis, for December. Okay, let's see what we have here so far. I put the cards down in the same order that they come out of the deck. This is a general reading. It won't resonate with everyone. You can take from it what you will. Or check your moon sign, or get a private reading from someone that you trust. Have a few cards left for the second part of the reading. So the overall energy here is the Lovers. Ooh. This is the card for Gemini. This is your card. Surround your own reading. There's your guardian angels and spirit guides. They're trying to bring you together with someone or hold you together with someone who is a very strong soulmate. Let's find out why this card is surrounding your entire reading. This is what we're talking about. This soulmate. I have the King of Wands up in your highest energy. This is fire. Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius that might be strong in your chart or someone else's around this reading. What you're doing here, though, is holding on to a staff of fresh starts and new beginnings with one hand, and your hand is on your hip with your other. So you're ready to move forward. You want to get up and you want to move forward with your soulmate, this divine soulmate. You're sitting on pins and needles and you're ready to move forward. So next to the King of Wands here, I have the Fool. The Fool. This is carefree, throw caution to the wind energy. It's like living in the moment, you know, without a care in the world. It's dancing along with your head in the clouds until you come to the edge of the cliff. With your little dog too, okay? But what happens is someone usually starts to look forward in a carefree relationship. You might have leaped into this relationship. You might have just went in head first, you know? And now you're thinking about your future. Because that's usually what's happening when you're thinking about your future, is you're looking forward. So I believe that you are bringing your head out of the clouds. You want more. You're ready to move forward with your soulmate. I have the Five of Swords right next to the Fool. So here you are picking up swords of truth and clarity. And you're looking back. And there's another entity here. There's somebody else in the picture or something else in the picture. So I wonder, if there is someone else, if this is your reading, or if they are tied to something that is a concern of yours. So you're going to have an honest conversation about it because you are picking up swords of truth and clarity. You're going to see things for how they are, for how you need to see them. So let's keep reading. I have the Sun. I love the Sun. The Sun, my favorite card, fresh starts, new beginnings with lots of love and lots of joy. Now that other person could be a child. They could have a child. That might be a concern of sorts. But that's just, could be. This is under the King of Wands, wanting that fresh start and that new beginning and moving forward. Here's the card for fresh starts, new beginnings with lots of love and joy right next to the Lovers. So this is what you're waiting for. This is what you want to get up and move forward to do. I have Temperance here, and Temperance is your guardian angels and spirit guides. This is the card for Sagittarius, but, Sagittarius might be strong in someone's chart here, but what they're doing is they're trying to take that one foot out of the waters of emotion and put it on the ground with the other foot. They want you to be balanced, and they want you to be patient in this case. And it's under the Five of Swords. next to the Lovers. So there's something, I think, that this other person that is a really strong soulmate, I think there's something they need to deal with in order to move forward. That's how it's feeling as we go along in this reading. I have the Queen of Swords under the Sun. Now let me point out the Sun can be Leo, so Leo could be strong in someone's chart around this reading. I have the Queen of Swords, which is air, so that would be Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, and you're Gemini, we know. So the Queen of Swords here, there you go, asking for that truth and clarity. I told you were getting that truth and clarity over here with the Five of Swords. So you're going to have an honest and truthful communication. Very clear. You're going to speak your truth and you're going to ask for truth and you will receive it. And it's all about moving forward. There is a lot of love involved in this relationship already. I have the Hierophant next to the Queen of Swords, and what you want to talk about is, can this relationship be grounded? Can it be solid and secure? Actually, what you have on your mind is marriage, okay, for the future. But for now, you would settle for just knowing that you are working towards something that solid and that secure. This is the card for Taurus, so Taurus might be strong in your chart or around this reading. So very spiritual, again, very spiritual card. Right under the Lovers, you need to know if this relationship could be the one. You're going through a lot in your mind. This is next to the Hierophant and under Temperance. So I got the Five of Wands, and this is like mental struggles. This is like fighting with your own thoughts about, you know, how to handle this, what to do. You really need to have this conversation to smooth things over. You know you need to, and you will. I do think that there is, it could be a child, like I say, or a mother they're taking care of, or I think there's somebody else in the picture. It could be an ex that keeps interfering, but so far I just don't feel that way in this reading. But maybe they're married. They could be already married and waiting for a divorce to come through, something like that. But yeah, you've got to get this energy out of your head, because that just drives you insane, crazy. So Temperance is trying to keep you balanced, try to just stay grounded, try to be patient, you know, have these conversations that you need to have, and because you're ready to move forward, and there is a lot of love here. Let me take out the second part of this reading. Oh, I now have the King of Swords. It's another soulmate energy. So I think that you will have this conversation. They might be a little guarded. Okay. Like I say, in the same order. So, I have the Page of Pentacles next to the Five of Swords. You're really looking at that pentacle. And you're trying to foresee your future. You're wondering, is it possible? You know, is there any way? You need to talk to them. You're looking for that security and stability. And you're looking at that pentacle as if it's a crystal ball. And you're really trying to foresee, should you be staying in this relationship? Are you wasting your time or not? I got the King of Swords next to the Page of Pentacles. Air again, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. That might be strong in someone's chart. But sword is up in self-defense. I think when you ask, you know, your sword's up here too. There actually could be air in one of your charts, strong air someplace. But you also, I feel like they're kind of guarded. Like they will have this honest conversation with you, but they're not easy to talk to. They don't like blurt out feelings and things like that. It's almost like going to be like pulling teeth to get all the answers that you need. I have the Page of Cups here next to the King of Swords. I think you're wondering if they really do have a full cup of love for you, because this cup has a fish in it. This can be a card for Pisces. Pisces might be strong in your chart or around this reading. But, you know, this is a half full cup of love. And you're wondering if they have the same feelings for you that you have for them, because you want more, and you're wondering if they just have like half a cup of love. So the truth will come out, be like pulling teeth. I have the devil card here. Now I'm starting to feel like there really is a third person. And this third person here is making this relationship toxic. This is the card for Capricorn only because of the horns. But the energy is toxic. It's bondage. It's being tied to someone who is bound to something or someone else. This is really affecting the relationship. But Temperance is saying be patient here. This toxic energy, and if you look closer at this card, what do you see? I see the devil waving goodbye. So maybe it's going to leave the scene. Maybe there really is a possibility. I have the Two of Cups next to the devil card and under the King of Swords. This is another soulmate card. Friends first, then love. Okay? So this is like the meeting of the minds. It's like an agreement that I think that you're going to come to when it comes to this relationship. And this is going to help you put those wands down, that heavy burden. You know, the feeling of thinking that they don't have the love for you that you have for them. The confusion down here, the stress, all that anxiety that you're carrying around in your mind. So this is the Ten of Wands. So you're going to be able to put those down. Great. I'm going to release the burden. I have the High Priestess under the devil and next to the Five of Wands. The High Priestess, this card says, hey, pull back that pomegranate curtain. Pay attention to what yourself is telling you. Listen to your gut. You know, believe in your own instincts. Your intuitions run high. You have a lot of answers already. You're going to be seeking answers because you need to hear it from them themselves, but I think you know a lot of the answers. I have the Ten of Pentacles next to the High Priestess, which is also under the Devil card. So you know, it's like you're like thinking, yeah, you know, there's somebody here, but you know, I feel like they're married or something, and they're still trying to release somebody from their life. I have the Ten of Pentacles next to the High Priestess and right under the Two of Cups. There's that secure and solid and stable relationship you're looking for. There's union between two people, pets, extended family. There's a child tucked in the corner. There was a child here, remember? But, you know, maybe they have shared custody with the child with an ex or something like that is going on, which the ex could really not be very work-friendly, you know? So, but this is the Ten of Pentacles. Now, you're going to come to an understanding. It's right below the Two of Cups. And you're going to come to some sort of agreement in moving forward. This is really going to help you to breathe and relax more about this relationship. I think that what they're going to tell you is they are walking away from this other energy. They are leaving this other energy behind. So, you know, maybe it isn't a child, because I don't think they leave a child behind. But maybe they're just going to leave whatever is causing the toxic energy behind. I think it's an ex-love is what I think. And it really might be that they're going through a divorce and they really need to get through that, okay, in order to make any plans for the future. Wow. Let me take out an angel card. We need more. I feel like you are going to come to an agreement. You are going to come to an understanding about this relationship. You're the one that's going to, I mean, you're both really going through things, but you're not sure whether to stay in this or not. And this is what you need to find out by having this conversation. And here we had a card turn over, so this is your card. And I'm going to read it to you. It's the Nine of Abundance. So let me read it to you. Life is wonderful. Your hard work and dedication to your dreams will provide you with great peace and contentment. Take time to enjoy quiet moments of reflection and leisure. Feel free to buy yourself small, luxurious gifts. You've earned the financial security and independence you now enjoy. So no matter what happens, just remember all the gifts that you do have, okay? all the things you can do for yourself. It's not like it would all be over. And I think that's why you're really up in your head. You're like, oh my God, I don't think I can handle it. Yes, you can handle it. You can handle it, no matter what happens. But I do think you're going to come to some sort of an agreement here about how to move forward. I'm also going to take out a universe card. I take out one of these about once a month. They're helpful for some people. Take from them what you will. If it helps one person, that's all that matters. One more little shuffle here for a universe card. And here we go for Gemini. What do they have to say? There. For Gemini. It's card number 17. And it says, I can change my life by changing my thoughts. I'm reading it to you. By choosing a thought that feels slightly better than the thoughts you have been thinking, you can gradually change the direction of your thoughts. By focusing upon a better feeling thought, the law of attraction will respond to that thought. And therefore, the balance of your thoughts will now improve. So what it's saying is, you know, try to always think of a little bit better thought, you know, especially if you're on the negative side. Think of a little bit better, and that's what you'll attract into your life. So try to stay positive. Temperance is here to try to help you stay positive about this relationship and to try to be patient. But I can definitely see. Now, they are a soulmate, and I do think your relationship will be built upon trust. And that is the whole issue that's going on here. You don't know whether you can trust them to be able to move forward with them or not until this toxic energy goes away. So wow, Geminis, this is your reading. Thank you for watching Universal Guidance Tarot.